Hello guys, today we are going to be adding sprites and other things to our game. I've already made some sprites. I'm gonna actually show you why I made the platform sprite a lot bigger. Just because in Raylib you cannot stretch a sprite, so that basically means if you want to make a long sprite, you have to either draw the sprite really long or use multiple sprites and put them in the game individually to make a longer one. So I just made a 200 by 32, I think 200 by 32 platform PNG and a 32 by 32 coin PNG. So first of all, we are going to make a coin.hpp file because we want a structure for a coin, because we want it to hold the texture of the coin too. So we are going to use pragma once and also include Raylib. So here we are going to use a type def, so we don't have to type struct with it. We are going to use type def struct and we'll name it coin. So first of all we want, we want the x, y, and height. Width and height is not necessary, but it's actually needed for the collision system, otherwise the collision will be messed up. We now need a texture 2D object for the texture. Now we'll just make a singular function, get rectangle, which will take a coin and actually make this inline so we can initialize it here. And a second, so we are gonna return a rectangle. And why did I make it bool? We have to make it rectangle, not bool. Rectangle which contains the coin x, coin y, coin width, coin height. Okay, so that's basically it for this file. I'm just gonna remove this from here. It was just a test thingy. Now we'll replace this with coin.hpp because coin.hpp has Raylib, and because we are importing that, then Raylib will be imported with coin.hpp. So now we actually need a vector of coins. std vector coins. So let's make a function. Not right now. Right now we'll just generate coins. So we are gonna use the Raylib function to take a random value from 5 to 10. The function is get random value 5 and 10. I plus plus, and here we'll take the x. For the coin, this will be a random x, get random value. We want it to be on the platform, so we'll do 0 and wait, actually I have an idea. We're just going to do platform.x, platform.width, so it's in the platform, and set its y to platform.y minus 32, so it's above the platform. So I'm gonna make a coin, set its x to x, its y to y, its width to 32, and its height to 32. And let's load a texture using texture 2D. Load texture /assets/ coin.png. The reason we are doing dot slash even though the folder is in the build folder is because the exe is there, so its dot slash is the build folder, not the src folder. So after that we finally set the coin texture to texture. Now this isn't very efficient, but I'm just doing a beginner tutorial. So what we're going to do is basically iterate over all the coins in the coins array and unload the texture of each of them. Otherwise there will be memory leaks, which are basically RAM usages that are being used for no reason at all, and I forgot to add this to the coins array. Now let's actually first see if this even compiles or not. I'm going to do that. Let's let it compile, and okay, it did not compile. I'm just gonna find a fix, then show you what the fix. So actually found the fix, and after totally not using ChatGPT, I found the fix. And so basically it isn't somehow finding the C++ standard library, even though I am literally fucking including it right here. And so you have to like manually, if you don't get this error, just don't, but I had to manually link it, so you probably have to, if you just copied all of my code like every beginner. I appreciate you copied it, but still experiment on your own, bro. You are gonna go to tutorial hell otherwise. Experiment with the code on your own, like change the key to jump and like other things. But right now we have done that. So our code compiles perfectly now. Look, it says no work to do because I compiled, tested it. But we still need to draw the coins. What we are going to do is make a function here, draw coins, and actually we are not going to implement it here, otherwise it will look awful. We're going to go like at the end of the code, and the reason I'm not just immediately initializing it here is because otherwise C++ would say that it doesn't exist. So what we're going to do here is iterate over all the coins, and check if the player is colliding with one of them. Check collision rex coin player. Actually not just coin, we have to actually get rectangle, then score. If yes, then score ++, and unload texture. We're gonna unload the coins texture. I mean only if coin.texture, then unload it as one, and after unloading we basically remove it from the face of the entire thing. And actually we need to make an I variable here. I is equal to 0, I ++ coins dot erase, coins dot begin plus I don't know why we have to do this, and we can't just type an I and it will work, but it's a C++, you can't question anything. So then we just continue with the next iteration, because we don't want a non-existing coin to be there. Actually we have to remove this. Wait, we have to remove this logic specifically. That's because when we remove something, this operator basically iterates like 1 0 1 2 3 4, and not like 5 4 3 2 1. So if we erase something, it will kind of just fuck up the whole entire loop. So we have to iterate ourselves. Int I is equal to coins dot size minus 1. We basically decrease the I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus, that's it. I mean, that's actually not it. Coin is equal to coins at I. So after this, we just draw the coin. Draw texture coin dot texture. Yeah, this is how you draw something. And coin dot x, coin dot y. There is no with height and white, which is basically the tint. So if white means no tint, but if you enter something like blue, it will have a shade of blue on it. So with this done, we can actually go ahead and okay, we're just gonna keep arrow. So we are gonna go here again. Yeah, it is recording, that's good. Gonna go here again and draw the coins and like double check if there is a collision function. No, so there isn't. And yeah, I added the autosave plugin, so I don't have to save it every time. Let's see if this works, and it obviously doesn't work. Okay, let me just think for a bit. Okay, so I don't actually know what is happening. So we gotta go the good old way. Yeah. I am not an expert with Raylib either. I'm just using the experience I have, so we have to do it. How to check if a texture isn't loaded in Raylib. Oh, so it's the ID. So that means we can just close this. Now, before recompiling, I'll actually have to add this to this, so it doesn't unload it multiple times. Coin dot texture dot ID is equal to I mean not equal to 0. Then so let's let it compile. Now let's run it. We collect coin, and look at it, it's actually unloading the textures. And we can also collect the coins. You can see, yeah, we are at score 8. I mean, it kind of looks like a 0, but we are at 8. Woohoo! 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 So now let's actually add the platform sprite. Now I'm not gonna go too much into it. I'm just gonna make actually set this to 200 obviously. I'm just gonna make a texture 2D, a platform texture, and kids, make sure, I mean actually I'm a kid, so why am I saying that? Make sure to load every texture after you initialize the window, otherwise it will return an error. So platform texture is equal to load texture /asset/platform.png. Okay, so we are gonna go here, replace the draw rectangle effect with a draw texture, platform texture, platform.x, platform.y, and nothing. no paint. And obviously make sure to unload the texture when we exit. So let's recompile it and run it. Oh shit. Bro, why is this so small? Oh, whoa, wait, what the fuck? What the? Oh shit. Well, actually, I think I just discovered something I wasn't supposed to, and that is that our player can collide with the ground from under it, which is probably not logical. I mean, just some of the game is logical. So what you are gonna do is, where the heck is it? If check collision checks, and we're gonna check if the player Y is less than the platform Y. The reason for that instead of greater is because plus mean down and minus mean up. Ahem. Ahem. So we compile it, and let's see if our player still collides with it. From the I think we have superpowers. Still collides with it from. I don't know how to test this, but if anyone can somehow test this, please let me know. I mean, I don't even have a GitHub or something. So that's it for the video, and goodbye.